Hey guys, quick thing. I've been making videos this whole day, but you haven't seen me with rubber bands yet because I just put them on like right now. So yeah. So sorry if I sound different. I don't know if I do. It's like really weird with my jaw. So that's one of the things. So yeah, I got rubber bands a day or two ago, and they're not like painful. It's just they kind of after a while it just causes a little bit of tension in your mouth. So and if you are gonna get rubber bands or you have rubber bands, it's good if you like double them up in the night. Unless your orthodontist tells you not to, then ignore this. If you double them up in the night, it helps it like speed along faster because there's more tension. Or I'm not a dentist, so I don't know. But yeah, one of my friends told me that. So moving on. I'm not doing a book review or anything. This is just a book. Looks, just plain like a book. Okay. It's a really old looking book. Look. It's kind of like yellowy. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So, okay. The whole story. Okay. And look, there's my beautiful book. Empty. Okay. So, if you can see, this is the book. And it's hollowed out. See, I can put my phone there. And then, whoa, there's my phone. And I didn't do such a great job with this because it looks purple here. I'm gonna paint it white later because um I used a glue stick because I couldn't find any white glue. So I used a um I used a purple glue stick. So that's like, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it. I might make a more in-depth video. I tried this with this was a book I got at the library. My library, they have a section in the back where you can buy used books for like 25 or 50 cents. So I got this book for 25 cents. I was going to use a Hunger Games book, but then I decided that if I didn't like it, how it turned out, I would be stuck. I would just have ruined the book. So I wanted to try it out first with a book I didn't like. So I didn't do such a good job in the corners. It looked worse before I sharpied it. This actually fits my Kindle, which is sitting in the corner, but I made mine to fit my Kindle. It actually fits my phone too. It's kind of cool. So how you do this is you get a book, any book, pretend this is like not hollowed. Get a book, and then you glue the pages together at the top, the sides, and the bottom. And then you put this like between two heavy objects so the pages stay like firmly together. I put it between my science textbook and my geometry textbook, which are like pretty big. So I put it between that. I let it get squished like glue dry overnight. And then the next morning, you can do this with a box cutter or an X-Acto knife. I used a box cutter because I couldn't find an X-Acto knife. And if you aren't allowed to do this with a knife, you can do this with scissors if they're sharp enough. It takes longer, but you can do it. Or you can ask your parents to do the outlining for you. And then after you're done with that, you're gonna again, here's one edge that I didn't sharpie yet. You're gonna take it and you're gonna glue the pages on the inside together all around. Look, I can hold it. Here, I'll see. And then you got yourself either a Kindle case or, well, mine's a Kindle case. It can be a Kindle case because I cut it out. What I took was I took my Kindle, on the back, and I lightly outlined it on the first page. And my first page was black. So I did this, and I hauled it out. And then after I was done, I started sharpening it. But I did such a bad job, like, cutting it, where the Sharpie would just pull off pieces of paper. So I kind of gave up halfway through. But if you do this really nicely, it will look nice. You can do it with a bigger book for an iPad. Like if you use a big book, you can use it for like a Nook. You can do it for, if you have maybe a really small book, that would be cute for like a phone. And you can do this with any book. It's easier to do it if it's hardback. Paperbacks are kind of flimsier, and and it won't be sturdy if you use it as a case. So this is just hollowed out. But if you want to um, use it as a Kindle case, you can leave it like this, or you can felt this, so you can cover it in felt. So once you close it, if your Kindle falls forward this way, upside down, it won't be hitting paper, the screen. It will be hitting a softer felt. You can use fabric or felt. So that's what this is, just showing you this. And I did this last weekend, and it was a fun project. It took about an hour, an hour maybe. The longest part was cutting it. So if you're gonna do something that's really thick, I'm warning you right now, it's gonna take a while to cut it. So have fun making your hollowed out book slash e-reader slash whatever cover. I think it's cool because it's a book, and it looks like you're gonna read a normal book if you do it like nicely, which I didn't really, because I kind of ripped the pages halfway through, and the pages separated because I didn't cut, like I cut it so the pages popped out, and then I had to re-glue it, and it turned out purple. So yeah, it's not, I'm debating on whether if I'm going to go over it with white. So if you're going to do that, have fun. If you're not allowed to use knives, though, like knives or X-Acto knives or box cutters or whatever, ask your parents first. They might let you, but don't do it without their permission. And if you're gonna do this as an e-reader case, I think it'll look really cool. I would try it out with a book or a journal that you don't like, and then you can do it maybe with one of your favorite books. Just remember, if you use a thick book, that you'll be cutting out a lot more pages, but you need a thick book for a thick e-reader such. And if my Kindle is this big, so you want to leave at least like an inch on each side. So if I'm gonna do one for my phone, I'll show you. If I want to do something for my phone, sorry, it's on. Okay, if you want to do it for my phone, let me show you. You'll want at least, that much room. Well, on each edge, you'll want to leave like at least some room, because you can't cut it all the way to the edge or the pages will start to rip. Yeah, you can't go past a centimeter. So have fun. Thank you for watching. Bye.